So, who am I? I was born in 1997 in Nashville to German parents. When I was 5, we moved to Germany. When I was 15, we moved to China for 2 years, where I finished school. After a short stop in Singapore, I moved to Europe on my own. My parents were still in Asia. I spent some time in Berlin, moved to Innsbruck in Austria, where I studied business informatics, which I was good at, but I didn't really like it. So I applied to some art universities around Germany and got accepted at a school in Saarbrücken, in the southwest of Germany. The longer I was there, the more worried I got about getting stuck. Many artists would stay there forever and never go out into the real world. Following COVID, the first lockdowns and therefore my studies grinded to a halt. I left Saarbrücken to move to Emden, a town at the North Sea, to start a job building and fixing boats. I always kept making art as a side project. I would write a diary and try to draw in it as much as possible. I learned how to tattoo and drew portraits for people. I tried university once more, studying media technology, which I loved in many ways, but I just couldn't stand the rigid structures of a school. I have gathered so much experience in different fields that it was hard for me to sit in a classroom where I'd have to listen patiently to things that I believed I could learn faster and better if I tried them out in the real world. Ever since I left Innsbruck, I had the dream of spending some time in the United States. Since I am a US citizen, I don't have to worry about a visa or work permit, which makes things easier for me. I have little first-hand experience of how it is to live in America. All I know about are stories, and in my opinion, these can't replace the process of finding out for myself what it is like. I never went because I was too scared, or I would blame other people or my surroundings. That somehow things are hindering me from going. In retrospect, I just wasn't ready. There were many moments where I could have left, but something inside me told me that the time hadn't come yet. In general, listening to this voice became something that grew more and more important to me. Many years I drowned it in countless distractions that in the end didn't really make me happy. So no matter what I do, I try to find out what my intuition is telling me. Sometimes it's awfully silent, and in those moments it gets quite scary to keep moving on. It's like flying through the clouds, not being able to see. You just have to trust that there is blue sky waiting for you somewhere. Right now, I am in a situation like that. I don't know where I'm headed. This is the unknown. This is a risk. But I have developed the courage to follow through with it.